Now, for the way I see it, and the way you saw it, if you were here with us a little later in the evening a week ago tonight.
Mr. Trump, I thought, did very well. I thought it was a good night for Carly Fiorina. I think Senator Rubio had a good night. So also did Senator Cruz as well. And I'll tell you, this was the substantive policy discussion that we had wanted and that we thought we would get from CNBC. But the Wall Street tycoons there, they screwed that up. But this was the substantive discussion, I believe, JD, that connected the dots between fiscal and economic policy, monetary policy, and national security.
That was my good friend Austin Hill. He was our final guest on our post-debate special last week, and to my knowledge, that was his final appearance on national TV. Austin Hill died last Friday, suddenly, shockingly, unexpectedly. The doctors suspect it was a cardiac problem. My friend never had a problem communicating. He was blessed with a clear, resonant voice, a sound, analytical mind, and a wonderful ability to utilize both the spoken and the written word. I often tell young people that our goal in this business is to think clearly, speak clearly, and write clearly. And by that standard, Austin Hill was a broadcaster's broadcaster. Fittingly, our first encounter was on the air. I was flying home to Arizona en route from Washington during a layover at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. Austin had just joined a Phoenix radio station, and that time on the ground in Texas gave me enough time to call into Austin's new show. Our rapport was instantaneous, our friendship nearly spontaneous, and it endured through changes in circumstance and scenery. We stayed in touch over the years. He ended up in Boise, and I came here to Newsmax TV. Recently, he wanted to make sure I knew that he could watch us 24/7 on Channel 22 right there in Idaho's capital city. Austin began his comments last week by saying he was proud to support me with his votes during my time in Congress. I joked that I was surprised that he would violate the sanctity of the secret ballot. Austin made no secret of his faith. In passing along to us the news of his passing, his wife Nell and his son Graham wrote, and I quote, "As a follower of Jesus, Austin's faith permeated and influenced all aspects of his life," end quote. Those of us who share his belief may be shocked by the suddenness of his departure, but we find solace in understanding that this is not the end, that our friend awaits us in eternity. Please pray that Nell and Graham are comforted at this trying time. Austin Hill was 51.